As you've probably already seen, Fortnite added new movement to the game, so we'll be going over 5 new things that you can do with this movement. We'll go over some peaks, some ways how to rotate, and some ways how to get high ground. So let's quickly go over the different movement they added first. So first of all, you can scramble up walls now. That's what we'll use to get high ground. So you can run up 2 walls basically. Then you can also jump off to the side of a wall. So you can kick the wall like this, jump to the side. And you fly further if you hit your head on a stair. So you fly 2 boxes now. So that's a different movement they added. Let's start off with a really good peak for box fights. So as we already know, if you've been watching my videos, you want to go for this top corner edit when we're fighting in box fights. And now we can combine this with a kick on the wall. So we kick on the wall and then we edit this open and shoot. Ideally don't go flying out the window. Just like that. Hold the edit. Ideally this is easier if you don't have edit on release on. Kick and then you open it up. Boom. Just like that. And then you just peek out really fast without the enemy seeing you. You can also at the start, if you wanted to practice this, just start off with having the edit open, then do it, and that way it's not that hard, and then later on you can do this simultaneously. You can do this from both sides, of course. Of course this side is better, the top right corner, you have a right hand peak right here. But maybe you want to do it from the other side, it's still a good peak. So you can do it here as well, in case the guy's on the right. Just like that. And make sure you always use this top corner. Try not to open up the full thing right here. Make sure to check out my website. I just launched a free course on the new chapter. What loadouts you should play, what tournaments there are, how to play good in those tournaments, what drop spots to go for. Make sure you check that out. Tons of video lessons on there. esportxhub.com. Now, next peak. This one's good if someone's on top of you. If someone's right up there waiting for you, if he's just camping on high ground or something, you can go for this. So you can sprint out and then shoot right there because you go fly further with the stair. This also works just with the singular stair. So let's say someone's above you, you've built something like this, you just have a single stair right here, boom, jump out. So these are the main peaks you can go for now. I will be adding these scenarios to my practice map in the peaking area, so make sure you check that out if you want to practice your peaks with the new movement. Now let's go over a way to get high ground now. We'll be using the scrambling up the wall. So you build a stair, the enemy's somewhere behind you. You have to place 3 walls right here. And then you can scramble up this to the top. And then you're on top, you can shoot at the enemy. The only hard part here is to get the 3 walls. You have to place these when you're closer to the walls. If you're already up here, you won't be able to place that top wall. And then you can sprint and climb up the walls right here. You have a bit of a building delay, so ideally try to get on top of this wall so you don't fall down. Here, make sure you're building hard mats. You're only connected by 1 right here. Of course, you won't get fall damage. It's not that high, but make sure you're connected by harder mats so you don't get shot down that easily. Now, one last tactic you can use to rotate quicker, also with the stair. So you maybe already know this normal like tunneling strat if you always place the stairs behind you if you have low mats. But now you can go further with this because they added that you fly further. So now you can go 2 boxes. So you go flying 2 boxes right here. You can do it this way. You can do it to the side. You just have to make sure you have sprint. That's the only thing you need. And then you can go to the side here as well. It's a really good strat if you're on low mats, you want to rotate quick. If it's a really stacked endgame, you can place the floors on top too. Right there, then you have the floors on top. You don't go flying as far, but if it's a hard endgame, there's a lot of people alive, you might want to go for this. You might want to go for this for the extra protection instead of just doing the normal thing. So yeah, that's 5 new tactics on how to use the new movement. Make sure to check out my practice map. I'll see you in the next one.